I'm not even gonna say good. Usually I say good luck, but no one says good luck anymore, so I'm just not gonna say it. I always feel like a loser when I say it. Like admitting defeat before we even began. Oh, it's my first home game. Because Vincent gave me 4 away games to start the season. I know. I have a strong talking to with him later about that. I think I only have 5 overall, like 5 home games all season. That's kind of cool. There you go. Yeah.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Huh? Yeah, we're literally in the game right now.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions.
Yeah, let's go. Keep him back.
And the defense holds firm.
Nice job. Nice start, defense.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
Well, on offense, or not an offense.
Sent it downfield. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
No, I was right there. I just seen that. Damn it.
That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Oh well.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
To the air on first down. Got it behind the
Oh,
line.
come on, man.
He'll be stopped at the 40.
Whenever they do the spin move and just spin out 3 defenders, yeah, that's just the best. Just the bee's knees. That's exactly what we want to see. Good job, team. That's exactly. That's the plan. That's what we wanted all along. Oh, okay. Really likes throwing to that tight end.
Because of that, you know there are going to be a lot of big plays for the Rebels.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the ground with the back.
Okay. All right. Okay. Come on.
And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is...
Jeez, every spin move works.
And a good
Every single
solid
spin move
pickup
works.
before the defense cuts him down. Both these teams just outside the top 25 and really needing to win a game like this to vault their way into the rankings.
And it's just amazing winning a game like this, what it can do for your program, right? Recruiting, your confidence. Everything is better when you've got the number beside your name. And, David, one of these two teams is going to get that number if they pull out the win.
No doubt, and you continue to start the season off and build, right? Because you started with preseason, and you start with getting into the year, and now you're starting to build and build and build and build that momentum. Getting a win against a really good team, finding out who you are, can set the tone for your season.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. The RPO, it's
I literally did a... okay.
gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the
Literally did a double man coverage on the slot, and the bubble works. That's great. It's fantastic.
connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Almost hit the post.
Catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Oh, I bet on it.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone.
There's a Mountain Dew ad in the stadium. That's crazy.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
It was, yeah.
It's Coleman. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit
I need to do the do.
And the Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Going for it all. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
And this deep...
Come on, Jackson Arnold.
Buzz down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna call him out? No, okay, that was weird.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option to give. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job.
Oh, wait, oh my gosh, the funner threw it.
Oh, man, he almost picked that one off in the end zone. Instead, it'll be third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now.
Touchdown, Tiger! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air.
Whoa, a lot of
This
wind.
guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And I missed the extra point. Of course! Oh my gosh.
Couldn't do it. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Here's a heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy in the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
The short hands, it's Ray. Wide open spaces. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
They'll snap
Nah,
it
that
from
was
39.
him.
First
Still
and 10.
here.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Ooh.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down.
Nope,
Second down
no.
coming.
The big
Doug.
tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there,
Oh,
making the hit, dislodging
Because you don't get to feel ooh.
at the same time as he's
Only one of
going
us
to
gets to ooh.
and the big tight end couldn't hold
And it's not you.
So I played golf tonight.
No.
I played like fucking ass.
Well, at least somebody did.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Lee. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
He had 18 birdies? That's insane.
Quarterback locked in early. Sitting in the first drive, wins the offense down to the touchdown, throws a TD.
What an absolute legend. Why can't you be like him?
Good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback.
On 18 holes?
A bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same
Still pretty
pace
good,
as
yeah.
his intended target.
So what, why did, what, wait, what?
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Okay. Okay.
Wants to keep it in the air. This time it's complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. These guys got knocked around in Big 12 play last year. That has been a motivating force during the offseason.
Yeah, and you hope it's a motivating force. You hope they were talking about it. You hope it matters to your team that last year was a very big difference.
He's loose. They've got it just outside.
That's not fun.
So they'll move the chains. It's at the 21. We asked earlier this week, who's your
Is there like a strategy to playing defense, or I swear it's like impossible.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
He hauled that one in and got it down
Makes
to the
sense.
15-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Mm-hmm.
The Rebels with
No, go ahead. Say how you really feel.
pick up on first down. Looking downfield. It's
I don't think I'm sharing audio. Oh my gosh.
picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
What are you talking about? Playing my game.
I'm talking about people 12.
On the option. Quick toss. Touchdown.
And I thought Doug was bad.
How about this back staying on track and getting it in?
He works all the time.
Great job by Yeah, the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line.
You should actually put it right in your hip at all times, but like in like one of those phone clips. Straight sex appeal.
And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he makes the fair
I could see you doing that.
deep in his own territory. He might have
Yeah.
a question
Actually, more so than me or Carter.
decision. The drive
Carter wouldn't be caught dead wearing one of those.
5-yard line.
I can literally envision Carter wearing it right now. You know,
Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36 in a really good
Carter with the phone clip.
Completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in
Nice.
different spots all over the
Nice,
field.
nice, nice.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because
And he
they
dropped it.
know
Of course he dropped
he's
it.
a big part of this offense's success.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Man, I have no running game. I just can't.
scrimmage, but no more than that.
I feel like my offensive line just cannot run block at all.
Right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Pocket breaking down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The first snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw at Simmons. Dances away. He's going to fire to the left. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Yeah, and the QB, tell you what, he does a good job of buying time, scrambling outside the pocket to the left, but the defense holds true, understands their responsibilities. I can't just leave my guys deep. Good coverage, which leads to the overthrow.
Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
And a nice job on the offense, picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on third.
Damn it.
In the middle, it's Hobbs. There he goes. He is down at the 1. Run after the throw and catch.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man, they've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback looking for
Jeez.
just a crack on the sneak. Scores on the sneak. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it.
What a fucking asshole.
Makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. He's got it on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now.
Whatever. That's why I don't hurry up, because it just results in false starts, apparently. God, I love it.
He'll set up to throw. Unloads to the right.
And bad throw.
Too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to. Obviously, I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Looking to throw again. He spins that thing.
Come on, Jackson Arnold. What the heck, man?
Taking a shot on second down and scaring at third.
Well, we know this offense
Wide open.
hasn't
You just
been able to get it
overthrow,
going
overthrow,
so
overthrow.
far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the
Oh, come on. It's green and it throws out of bounds.
Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And
Whatever.
the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard
I'm going to miss this anyway.
especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Yep, of course. Whatever.
No good. Looking for a little juice and energy with a field goal. You don't get it, and guys, you're still down by 16.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Rebels in the hurry up. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open downfield. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have...
Touchdown, Rebels! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into this season. I love how they line him up all over the field, and as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Looking to throw. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Kickoff unit on
This guy goes for 2 when he's up 22 points. What an asshole.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. throws and fires complete. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses.
He's going for it all. He's got it on the left. Oh, he's getting ahead of... Touchdown, Auburn! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Simmons. Right on the money. It's a running room. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Wallace. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Throwing right. Complete downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
To throw, it's Simmons. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wallace. They finally get
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Got the quick pass, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Gives it on the option. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Here comes the option. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Great job by the back on the option.
It looks like the offense just had the defense confused on that option play. Nobody accounting for the pitch man. Running back able to walk in.
The AT unit on the field. And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Nice punt, and he'll make the fair catch at the 6-yard line. And while you can quibble with that, I guess starting at the 6 is better than starting at the 1. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Oh, he wants it all. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the single running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense...
It's a seam wide open. Running inside the 20. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll move the wide receiver. This is a designed run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
A nice job by this offense. Put the score in drive.
I do a week-long golf trip.
Now, listen, it's not even halftime yet, so keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands.
And also, Mike has not golfed in like forever.
I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fires in the trap and picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at
defense really felt coming into today they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a...
And the defense, got him at the 27.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Oh, he's got a chance. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot.
Well, it's true.
Just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grab near the marker. It's Fields. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cobb. Touchdown, Tigers. Oh, that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And I'm not going to say that was a must score, but that was a must score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
The snap sets up the throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football in at least.
Doug, I think you need Jesus.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Second and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Lacy. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more.
And.
I got a 154.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The drive starts.
Bird is exhausted.
5-yard line. Trying to set the tone with the run.
I am not.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
This has got to be disappointing.
I don't know,
for
just
the
guessing.
offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Gets rid of it. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
He might want another play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
Man, that's a big stop on this first drive. That's got to energize this defense. They didn't have a great first half. Let's just call it what it is. They could have done a lot better. But to come out, make some adjustments, get a stop on this first possession, that's a good sign for this defense.
He'll field the punt and look for room. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Fires downfield. Caught over the middle, it's Diggs. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
And I think this is probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players. They're up by 24 over Kansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Buys a little extra time. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Kick is in the air. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The give is to Taylor. Makes him talk to the hand. Got enough for the first. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Wide receiver going in motion. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And they sniffed that draw out. With a draw, you really have to sell that pass like you're going to throw the ball down the field. But the defensive line, the defense was not fighting it. You could tell they were ready for it. Came, got on the running back, got him on the ground quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this is every defensive coordinator's dream, right? Watching your defense go out on first down TFL, second down TFL. Now you set up third and long. Everybody knows they're going to throw it, and your pass rushers can pin their ears back. Outstanding job being physical by this defense.
Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's high. He'll work his way down to the 28.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Floats it out in space. Oh, a lot of space. Turning on the Jets. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, he just continues to be on fire at the quarterback spot, continues to chew up yards. Over one of them, over 200, over 300. Now we're over 450. Have yourself a day, young man.
He wants to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the route is on.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is good. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Frazier.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country.
Well, I hope you guys are doing better DVD than I am playing this game.
Outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Don't. Just don't. It's not worth it.
No pickup at all on that play.
Bong hit.
Run on a defense that comes off the ball like that.
It's from Social Network.
They'll try to get it through the air. Quick completion on the outbound. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the J's and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up outside, and I know
I know you like his brain broke for a second. Like wait, what?
Here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. He's going for a big play downfield. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. He has been surgical. Precision.
Give him hell, strike up the band. Hey, go. Hey, well. Man, nothing works. Nothing works.
Still down big here in the 3rd
Nothing
quarter, but if you can
works.
recover this onside kick,
open
you
that,
might
like,
get back in
right?
the game. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice.
I have one. I used it for like 4 weeks and then never used it again.
The dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge
Why?
negative play.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Wow.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I don't
Makes
blame
sense.
this offense at all for throwing the football down here. Like, you can trust. He's already got 4 touchdown passes on that. He's proven he's trustworthy. Nice job by the defense, not getting fooled again. They've had a bad day, but that was a good play.
Yeah, movies. Those are totally hip and happening right now.
On 3rd and a mile. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long.
That's
he'll need to
decent.
loosen up that arm.
I also want to go see Nathan.
Got him downfield. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
Followed by sadness.
Coming back to
The
life.
give on the inside. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He's just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Carter's never going to be able to do that. They're going to be dating all the time.
What does urban evasion help you do? Evade. Which in turn helps all of us.
Nope, only helps you. And you can evade without urban evasion. I've been doing it for almost 10 years now.
Back in May.
9 years this game has been available. Actually, technically, urban evasion is one of the like oldest perks, so it's always been available. But when the game started, there was like nothing. There was spine chill and botany knowledge, and that was about it.
They're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Oh! Rig-a-da-dink-a-dunk-a-dunk-a-dink-a-dunk-a-dunk-dunk.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. They pick the spot.
Rid-it-it-do.
7-yard tackle. It's not all doinks are bad. Off the right, upright, and through. And now he is extending the
That guy. All right, I'll go pick up the
And they
down
just
ball.
tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so
'Cause I just can't fight this feeling and this terrorious anymore. I don't know what I want to start fighting for. I don't know the words to this song.
good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Anymore.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check
That's-
it down, throw it in front of me,
I,
tackle you. I'm going to let that clock
no.
tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
And now on
Doug should probably go see a doctor for that.
Because I planned it in
with the catch, it's Pop.
No, you can't more in car door. No, you can't rhyme more in car door. Sorry.
Today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's
I know, but you're not supposed to.
John Mayer.
Looking
John Mayer
downfield.
John Mayer.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him.
Why is every pass? I don't. Okay. Every pass I throw over the middle just goes to the moon every time. Gosh, this game sucks.
You're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them
I'll
stats,
be
get the
watching you.
Nice job by this D.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2.
Oh!
It's picked off for the third time today.
That's a pretty good one.
And he's out at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick six. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's first and goal. Trying to power it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the D deny them on second and goal?
I got you, baby girl. Right in the armpit.
Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure,
Guys, I suck.
his accuracy, that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and
No fucking way. I lobbed it. Why does it throw a bullet every time, man? This game sucks. Ah, jeez.
past the 20. Touchdown, Rebels! The defense does the work itself with a pick six. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab outside. It's Singleton. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Cobb. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Robinson. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
A nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. He wants to throw it again. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Pressure coming. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Hold and fire complete. Wide open spaces. He's loose. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they're able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
Nothing like stomping a guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. That last score sort of like the finishing touch on a great meal as they are oh so close to tasting victory and getting ready to kick it away again. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.